What's good, guys? It's your boy Nico Talks Football, back with another video after Barcelona have beaten Atletico Madrid 3-1 in La Liga. Another win in La Liga and a very convincing win for Barcelona, a big win. Barcelona needed this win. Again, they extend their lead at the top of the table. It's now 4 points ahead of Real Madrid, but Real Madrid do have a game in hand. They'll play that tomorrow. A big win for Barcelona. I thought Barcelona deserved to win the game, even though it wasn't the best of games. I thought it was one of the best games Barcelona has played this season. I thought they dominated in possession. They created a lot of chances. Although defensively there were some worries, I thought overall they dominated Atletico and they deserved to win the game. Started off in the first half, Barcelona was dominating possession like always, especially against Atletico Madrid. We all know Atleti is just going to like to sit back. So Barcelona was dominating the ball, but unfortunately Atletico Madrid caught us out in there was no press on the ball, and Molina had the ball at the back, and he picked out it was a great through ball over the top to Alex Baena, who ran onto it. Kubarsi kept him onside, so Alex Baena finished it, and he thought it was offsides, but it went to VAR, and he was onside, so Atletico went up 1-0. Obviously, we know with the high lines, chances are going to come, and Atletico just took their chance. A great finish from Baena, but we went 1-0 down, but then I thought the response from Barcelona was so good, like a perfect response. They didn't put their heads down. Barcelona kept their heads up, and just 5 minutes later, about 7 minutes later, Pedri picks up the ball in midfield, finds a phenomenal ball to Rafinha, and Rafinha rounds the keeper and finishes it. What a finish from Rafinha. That's just top. Barcelona's best two players combining there for a goal. I was just so happy when I saw that. Pedri passing it to Rafinha, and Rafinha with a beautiful finish. Just excellence from those two. Moment of brilliance that got Barcelona back into the game. Then after that, went into halftime 1-1, still dominating, but just before half, Olmo was tripped in the box, and it was a penalty, easy penalty for me, no doubt about it. Lewandowski steps up and he skies. I mean, I don't know where Lewandowski was trying to send that ball. I don't know if he was trying to send it back to Montjuic. I don't know if he thought we were playing at Montjuic, but we're playing in the Camp Nou now. This is a new stadium. The goal was 6 yards in front of you. He's got to put that at least on target. If the keeper makes a save, it's fine, but you got to put that on target. I thought very poor penalty from Lewandowski, and I think from now on, Rafinha has to be taking the penalties. His conversion rate is much better than Lewa's. And don't forget, Lewandowski also missed a penalty against Sevilla earlier in the season where we lost 4-1. So Lewandowski in his last 3 penalties has only scored 1, so he's missed his last 2. Just not good enough from Lewa. Unfortunately there, though, we went to half 1-1, and then came out of the half same way, dominating, but the chances weren't really coming through. Rafinha did have a good chance that Lamine Yamal played, but he dragged it wide. Obviously, people are saying like that's a big chance. In my opinion, that is a big chance, but it's a difficult finish. In that position, you see a lot of professionals. They tend to drag their shots wide because you have to get the perfect connection on that ball to find the corner. And just if you're even just a centimeter off, that ball's you're gonna end up dragging and it's gonna go well wide. That's what happened with Rafinha. So it was a big chance, but it's obviously not an easy finish. And much of the corner wasn't it was a difficult spot to aim at. There wasn't much opening in the goal. But apart from that, I thought Barcelona still dominated, and then they got the winning goal, Dani Olmo, with a phenomenal finish. I mean, what another great game for Dani Olmo. He's really picking up form, but fortunately for him, he dislocated his shoulder, so he's going to be out for a couple months. He picks up the ball, combines well with Lewa, gets a return ball, and then he finishes it bottom corner. Perfect finish from Dani Olmo, bottom corner, left foot as well. Great finish from Dani Olmo. And then after we got that second goal, where we went ahead in the game, Barcelona decided to sit back a little bit. And actually, I like that a lot because you see Barcelona never changed their philosophy. Even when they're winning, they'll still play the high line or they still want to attack. I like this a lot from Barcelona. They decided to drop back, put numbers behind the ball, play kind of park the bus, and it worked. Barcelona were able to keep Atletico Madrid out. Although Atletico did have some good chances, like Thiago Almada had a great chance. After Rafinha missed, right after Rafinha missed, Giuliano Simeone had a really good chance as well, near the penalty spot, cutback. That could have easily been a goal. So it wasn't all defensively sound for Barcelona, but I thought after they got that winning goal, Atletico didn't have much chances, and it was very well done from Barcelona to keep Atleti out. And then right before the whistle blew, Barcelona actually, like in the last 5 minutes, Rashford had a good chance, and also Barcelona looked lively. And in the very last minute, Balde picked up the ball, played it to Ferran Torres, and Ferran Torres finished it off with a very good finish from Ferran. That was just a wonderful finish from Ferran. on the volley, far post. It's perfect. A great way to finish a Tuesday night evening in Catalonia. What a game for Barcelona. That just wrapped it all up for me. That was a perfect performance. Without that goal, I would have been like, it was a good performance. But with that goal, it's just perfect performance from Barcelona. I thought it was very good. And defensively, I was impressed in the last 20 minutes with how Barcelona defended. All right, now onto the players. Starting off with the lineup, we had just to name the lineup, Joan Garcia, back four of Koundé, Pau Cubarsí, Gerard Martin, Alejandro Balde. Double pivot in midfield of Pedri and Eric Garcia, attack midfielder Dani Olmo, and a front three of Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, and Rafinha. Starting off with Joan Garcia, I thought Joan Garcia did what he had to do. I don't think that Alex Baena finish was very well taken by him. So overall for Joan Garcia, I thought he did a good job. He did a good job coming out as well. So it didn't really have to make a lot of saves, but he did have to make some clearances, and he did well. So very solid from Joan Garcia again. So right back, Jules Koundé. Actually, I like the performance that Jules Koundé put in today. I thought he was passing well, he was defending well, he was winning his tackles. Overall, I thought Jules Koundé was very solid today, and I was very impressed. Hopefully, he can keep up this form. Like, it wasn't the most outstanding performance from Jules Koundé, but I thought he did well. Defending and going forward wasn't bad either. On to the first center back, Pau Cubarsí. I'm sorry. A lot of mistakes from Pau Cubarsí today, and overall, I thought he was not one of the worst Barcelona players. I'll get onto who the worst was for me, but one of the worst Barcelona players by far today, Pau Cubarsí. First of all, the first mistake he made was he keeps Alex Baena on sides for the first goal. That's entirely on him. He doesn't step up there, and I thought as a center back, he should be taking command and leading the line. Instead he's the one who is at fault for it, so not acceptable from him. And then the second mistake that he made was he tried to head it back. He headed the ball back. He tried to head it back to Joan Garcia, and it just fell short, and Alex Baena easily could have took it around him and made it 2-1 for Atleti. And it was a very big mistake from Pau Cubarsí. He's lucky Joan Garcia came out and made the save. And even that almost hit Joan Garcia's hand. If that hits Joan Garcia's hand, he gets a red card. Barcelona have to play the rest of the game 60 more minutes with 10 men. So that's just not acceptable from Pau Cubarsí. And he's had some experience. He's been playing for 2 years now. I'm not impressed with Pau Cubarsí at all this season, and just not another very underwhelming performance, in my opinion. Move on to Gerard Martin. I thought Gerard Martin was actually pretty good. He was better than Pau Cubarsí, obviously. Passing out the back wasn't bad. Defending, apart from the bad tackle that he had on Simeone, that could have been a red card, I thought he actually played very well, and his defending was good, and his passing out the back was very good too. I don't know, this guy could be a starting center back for Barcelona. He could be a good center back. I know I don't like Gerard Martin a lot, but I'm not going to lie. He's put 3 consistent good performances at center back for Barcelona. So if he keeps doing this, why not play him? Alejandro Balde. I thought there was some poor decisions from Alejandro Balde. Like, he took a couple of shots that weren't good, a couple of crosses that weren't good, and a couple of decisions that I didn't like. But going forward, he did make good runs. He did have, he was threatening up there, and defensively, I thought he did a good job as well. So, a very solid performance from Balde, apart from maybe some shots that he didn't take well. Into the double pivot, start off with Eric Garcia. I thought Eric Garcia today was pretty good. I thought his intensity and his pressure today, Eric Garcia was very good. Passing, going forward, I thought he wasn't bad, although Pedri kind of is more of that guy who's going to do that job. So Eric Garcia is more focused on defending and stuff, and Pedri's obviously the one who's going to control, dictate the tempo, and play forward passes. So I thought Eric Garcia did his job in terms of defensively and controlling the midfield. I thought he was good in that aspect. Then we get onto Pedri Potter. I mean, this guy is I'm just lost for words for Pedri, man. I mean, this guy Pedri, man, there's not a lot of people who can play football in terms of quality with the football better than Pedri. He just leaves me lost for words. His performance today, I thought he was honestly the best Barcelona player along with Rafinha. I'm honestly going to say Pedri was better. I thought he was the best player on the pitch today, Pedri. My man of the match. He's just, I don't know, the pass he played to Rafinha, the creativity in midfield, the dribbling, his passes going forward, like his decision making, his turns. I don't know, I could go on. I could make a whole 10-minute video just on Pedri's performance today. This guy is just, I don't know, best midfielder in the world. Obviously, he's up there with the best player in the world. A lot of people forgot about Pedri because he's obviously been injured for the last month and a half. But don't forget about this guy. This guy is obviously, he's just sensational. I'm lost for words for this performance. I don't know if I'm seeing Pedri Or I don't know if I'm seeing Harry Potter or Iniesta. I'm honestly thinking I'm seeing a combination of Iniesta and Harry Potter out there. This guy is literally a magician on the football. Another sensational performance from Pedri. Sensational. Get on to attacking midfielder. Dani Olmo. I thought he was pretty good today, actually. Very good performance. I was impressed with Dani Olmo. Coming off the performance that he had last time as well. 2 very good back-to-back performances from Dani Olmo, which you don't see a lot often. You don't see that often from Dani Olmo. It's usually a good game and then a terrible game, but he's put in 2 good performances. His goal today was so important. We don't win that game without Dani Olmo. Just a perfect finish there for our post, and overall I thought and he won the penalty as well. Dani Olmo won the penalty and he scored the goal, so overall from Dani Olmo, very good. On the right wing we had Lamine Yamal. Look, I thought Lamine Yamal played exceptional today. Apart from a goal and assist, that's all he was missing. I thought obviously there were moments where he did lose the ball, and he lost the ball a lot today, but I've seen that with Lamine Yamal this whole season. In every game, he's going to lose the ball a lot. He's going to lose the ball more than any other Barcelona player. And I'm okay with that, because the reason he's doing that is because he's taking on 3-4 guys a lot of the time, which no other Barcelona player does. He's the only Barcelona player going at players, trying to make things happen, going at defenders. So I'm okay with that, and don't take it off. His dribbling today was absolutely sensational. His run, the way he was running with the ball, and then the chance he created some good chances as well, especially the one he played to Rafinha. So overall for Lamine Yamal today, I thought he was really good again. Then on to La Liga's MVP, and I thought he was the second best player behind Pedri, Rafinha. He's obviously, we talk about the most important player for Barcelona, it's Rafinha. He's more important than Pedri, he's more important than Lamine Yamal. We just see it without Rafinha. It's not even on the ball. It has nothing to do with football. When Rafinha's on the pitch, you just see a different level of intensity. You just see a different level of leadership. You just see a different Barcelona side without him even touching the ball, without him even being on the field. Just his presence alone, him doing nothing. I don't know, it just makes Barcelona look 100 times better. And then you add his ability on the ball, his runs in behind. His runs in behind are honestly, I've never seen anyone be able to cause so danger without the football. He's the best player in the world that can cause danger without the football. He doesn't have to touch the ball to be threatening. He can, the run he made for the goal, where he drifts, and you see it a lot. He kind of drifts from the left-hand side. He'll go to the middle. And for that goal, he drifted all the way to the right-hand side. Found the space. He found a big pocket of space on the right-hand side, and he made the run. And Pedri played him in. And then the finish. His ability. He takes that around. A lot of people just shoot that. He takes it. He waits for Oblak to commit. Takes it around Oblak and then finishes it. I don't know how this guy didn't win the Ballon d'Or is beyond me. I think he's the most important player in the world for Barcelona. Obviously, he's up there again. His last 2 performances just prove he's one of the best players in the world. You could put him up as the best player in the world right now. And Diego Simeone comes out. He comes out after the game, says, "I don't know how this guy didn't win the Ballon d'Or." It's a shock to all of us now. We're seeing this performance is how important he is. His dribbling as well. I thought in this first half, his pressing, I don't even know. I could go on and on, but I just thought today his ability to impact the game was just, Barcelona don't win this game without Rafinha. So very good game again from Rafinha, and we'll see if this form continues. Again, then we move on to the forward striker, Lewandowski, clearly Barcelona's worst player today. I don't know. First of all, he missed the penalty, which you're a striker. You haven't done anything all game. You've been terrible all game. You haven't had a single chance. You haven't created anything. At least convert the penalty. At least score the penalty. Please just score it. He doesn't even do that. He can't even score a penalty anymore. This guy's useless. He's literally useless up top. I'd rather Ferran, even though how bad Ferran Torres was against Chelsea, I'd rather you put on Ferran. Even Rashford at striker would do so much better. Look, his hold-up play is okay. That's about it. He can't create chances. He can't run in behind. He can't dribble past people. He can't use his pace. And now he can't even finish. So what is this guy here for? In my opinion, he should not be starting anymore for Football Club Barcelona. Play him off the bench. He could be a good impact sub, but for me, can't keep playing Liga like this. He's been so shocking. He sent that ball to the Montjuic. How do you miss that bad, man? And honestly, I think it was because he didn't do his stutter step, but you cannot be missing that ball that bad playing for Barcelona. I don't understand. Getting paid 300k plus a week. Terrible from him again. Subs that came in, it was Casado, Joe Fernandez came in. Marcus Rashford came in as well, and and Christensen came in. I thought they were okay. I thought Joe showed some good flashes in Rashford. I was very impressed with Rashford going forward. He created some good chances. Casado was pressing really well. Christensen, he obviously, when he went in, Barcelona switched to a back five, which I liked a lot. Christensen did his job as well. So, very impressed with the performance from Barcelona today. Another big win in La Liga. Put the lead up now into 4 points. Barcelona's ahead. And we put pressure on Real Madrid. Real Madrid might drop points again tomorrow. It's a very difficult game. They go away at Bilbao, at the San Mamés, away from home. So Barcelona might be talking about Barcelona being up 3, maybe even 4 points ahead of the Christmas break. So we'll see how that goes. But very happy today with the performance from Barcelona, and sensational again. We'll see where if Barcelona can continue this form. But so far, these past 2 games, it's been good. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, Nico out.